Hey my Pokè Peeps, so today on Weather Wednesday I'm trying out a sun team, so I'll be back when I find a game. Hey guys, pretty interesting team here. A lot of things I really don't like to see, such as the Mantine and the Umbreon. Very stally, very wally Pokemon. So I'm going to lead with Blastoise here, and he makes a good prediction and leads with that thing. I'm just going to go for the Mega Evolve and the Water Spout here. We'll see if it's AV or not. Doesn't look like it's going to be AV. So I'm happy with how that went. I'm going for a Scald now. Just misses the KO and he takes us out. Probably not the best move on my part, but getting Sun up here, which is good. And just going to go for a Solar Beam. So, predicting the Mantine probably to come in now. That would be his best choice, I would say. Yep, so Mantine comes in. I'm just going to hard switch into Sawsbuck. I've got the Wild Charge on this bad boy. So... yeah, I'm just going to go for a Wild Charge here. Hopefully he doesn't have Protect or something stally. He's probably going to switch into Umbreon. No, into this thing. I'm fine with that. He's probably got Fake Out, I would say. So Fake Out. No. Stopping Tantrum. That thing goes down. So two of his more offensive threats going down. This is the only thing I have to deal with that Mantine though. So... sorry about that. I have no intentions of letting this thing go down now. So I'm going to swap into my Venusaur here. Umbreon's going to be pretty much walled against Venusaur. I'm going to go for a Growth. And then it doesn't really matter what he does. As long as... actually, hopefully he sends in the Tyrantrum there. No, that's fine as well. So he's probably got the Air Slash. So I'm going to go for a Giga Drain. That'll do about half. He goes for the Air Slash, like I said. He heals back about half. So we go for another Giga Drain here. We'll get a lot of our health back. And that's, for me, that was the number one threat. Okay, so this thing coming out. Obvious Scarf is obvious, but he goes for the quit. See, that was actually a tough thing for me to do then. Because I would have switched into my... yeah, I probably would have switched into my Sawsbuck to get the death. And then into my Ninetales, gone for a Solar Beam. If he was the Rockhead Choice Scarf Head Smash using set, I would have had a lot of trouble with it. Although I know my Venusaur and my Victory Bell would have outspeeded at that point. But it still could have been a bit of a tough match. So I'm not sure why he quit. I'll be back when I've found another game. Okay guys, we're back. We found a game. I'm going to lead with my Blastoise. He'll probably lead with Rotom or Noivern. That's fine. I imagine just a switch would be coming into the Registeel. So I'm going to go for a Water Spout here. Or the Araquanid, yeah. But that'll still do a fair bit. It's not a choice... Assault Vested Araquanid for that damage. Sticky Web comes out. Bit of a shame, but... what can you do? I'm going to go for a Wild Charge here. Get the kill. So that's a really big threat out of the way. I am a little bit worried now because I have to have Sun up to outspeed. So he's probably going to go into either the Noivern or the Registeel. There's the Noivern. I'm just going to go for another Wild Charge. That'll KO. Now we're sending in Blastoise again. And I'm just going to go for another Water Spout. I feel like the Registeel comes in and it's not taken two. It is taking 2. Well, in fact. So Water Spout again there. And I'm pretty sure I can just go for another Water Spout. He switches into his Blastoise, which is a pretty good move. We get a crit, which is perfect. Now going for a Dark Pulse. He goes for the Aura Sphere, Dark Pulse. Okay. And then we just go for a Dark Pulse. If he outspeeds again, that's fine. Okay, so now I'm sending in my Ninetales, getting up my son. Obvious is obvious that he can send in his little kid there. But we're just going to stay in. I've got a little tech on the Ninetales. Okay. I'm just going to go for a Fire Blast here. I don't think that'll KO. It did KO. Why did that KO? Okay. Venusaur's coming in. He must be Spexed. That's the only way that's killing. I'm going to go for a Growth. Registeel comes in. I'm good with that. I'm just going to go for a Hidden Power Fire here. So that's 2 things that I was worried about down. Now it's really just the Noivern that I'm worried about. Yeah, that's the only thing that's sort of keeping him in it. I'll go for a Sludge Bomb here. Might be a Scarf, and it was. So we get a Choice Scarf, and now we get Choice Scarf Sludge Bomb. Yeah, we're in a pretty good spot here. So I should be outspeeding the Noivern now. That'll get the KO. Yeah, he threw that game by giving me the Choice Scarf. If he had just gone for an attack then, he would have been in a significantly better position. Oh, and there was no Sandstream on the Gigalith. Questionable. Definitely questionable. I'm just going to switch into Typhlosion here because I am Scarf, so I'll definitely outspeed. And I'll just go for an Eruption, which will definitely get the KO. He's got the Custap. Wow. This is actually a close game now. Yeah, that's kind of scary. So, go for a Leaf Blade. We do outspeed still, so that just shows how slow Gigaliths are. 2 pretty good games there. Very interesting teams we came up against. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more content. As always, bye!